What's up, Goji Gang? GojiWan here, back with Alan Wake, and I feel like an idiot. And no, it's not because of the shaving job I gave myself, but because last episode we saw that little heart graffiti that said CW and TZ, and for the life of me, I literally spaced out on the fact that Cynthia Weaver is CW. So I'm drawn to the conclusion that Thomas Zane and Barbara did have a legit relationship, but Cynthia Weaver may have had the hots for him. I really don't know if it's that way or the other way around, but we're gonna find out. So let's get back in the game.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running.
Yeah, with the psycho Paul Blart.
Seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
Yeah, that was really screwed up.
We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Is that Barry?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Wait, you're supposed to be dead. I think.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman.
Who the
fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
You are
Right
definitely
now,
not
it's
something I
very
want to wake up to.
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another
Although even
episode.
worse,
You're
waking
a
up to
patient
Barbara
in my
just
clinic.
leaning at
Have
you.
been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Exactly how much sedative did you guys give Alan? Or was it sedative at all? Well,
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
oh wait,
Someone I was
sensitivity.
watching on television.
Hold on.
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
There we go. That's better. I always forgot to do that. Okay, the hazy vision I'm getting right now, I don't know if that's whatever sedative they gave me, or this is a dream sequence. Hello?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling
How's your nose,
calm?
Doc?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes,
Sounds good.
Will do you good.
Sorry about the nose, Doc.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under
Why does this guy
control
remind
if
me
we
of a
work
late-night show
together.
host? Anyway.
This way, Alan.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hello, Chief. What's this? What? Okay. Strange. I know this bear is doing some like a cross leg sit, but it just looks so wrong from this perspective. Anyway. Anderson. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Anyway.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Well, I
Your
got
mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
as I was saying, I
Go
feel
this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for
Meh.
a shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
As I was saying, I think Alice died way before that, or she may have left the picture, and this may be a grieving issue with Alan, but who knows.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Oh,
You're a
sure, until it
skeptic
takes
by
you
nature.
over.
We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Anything in here? Nope. Ooh, sundial. What's this? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane, in memory of a dear friend and a poet. So he built this institution? Or did he finance the building? Gotta say though, the view is nice. If not for the weird-ass haze or the fog. Smog. Whatever.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
It's kind of
Cumberland Lake
blocked.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side
Although-
of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Wait, that's where the island was supposed to be.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the
Don't know
weather
much.
forecast.
The storm
no
is
matter.
coming.
This way. Follow me.
Anyway.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Can we
It's
pick
very
up the pace,
natural
Doc?
for
Because
you
I
to
feel like
think
I'm
of me
dancing
as an
along
enemy.
with Wake
It's
over
part
here.
of the illness,
I let him
after
talk.
all.
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
Anyway.
in.
His words echoed
God, that was
madly inside
stupid.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Go on, Doc.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Jesus!
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
Sure,
It's
Doc. I'm just
wonderful
kind of
stuff.
creeped out by
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
pervy-looking dude in the back.
Scary, scary, scary.
You
Emerson,
supposed to be a cat?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused.
The only thing I'll
enough
do in the
as
middle
it
of the night
is.
if I see you is
Yeah,
slap
you'd
you with a
like me to go
lawsuit.
away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
Sorry.
He works on
Damn.
video games. It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Like what? Okay, Tekken?
Come, Alan, this way.
Oh my god, I remember frickin' Toucan's wife from Rio.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, sure, whatever, Doc. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems. Why am I screwing up the reading? And they won't be solved overnight. That's probably why. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are when you are actively engaged in shaping the... Dude, I am gonna grab whatever squeaky thing that is and just smash it on your head. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I'm not insane! Oh wait, it's those guys from the diner again.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Oh,
Odin
those
and Tor.
Andersons.
They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I'd say.
Oh, that won't do.
I'm just
I'm
imagining
so
like a
sorry
metal
about
song with
this
that
short
freaking
for
squeaky
now.
toy.
The power has been acting up. I've got to go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile,
Squeak!
Return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I swear this guy reminds me of Oleg
I'd like
Taktarov.
to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand?
That was
the
kind of
world
expected,
when
but
it's
it's
like this?
just so
It takes
funny to see. I mean, I know it's kind of
crazy to
slapstick,
know
but...
crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to
Why
go
are
to
they
the
calling
farm.
The
Alan
Anderson
Tom?
Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all
Easy, Jean-Luc
down.
Picard.
Lest we forget. A crash course.
With an
All
eye
you
patch.
need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Alright.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Okay. Locked.
Tom, Got any booze
How
on
do I
you?
get out from here?
No.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our
Special
own
stuff?
formula, local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just
I'm sure.
noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom
what?
just lost
Oh.
is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She
Baba
used
Yaga.
us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she?
Are they talking about Barbara?
Does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong.
Sure,
Just ask the lamp
it seems
lady.
like those-
She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And
So-
whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't
Okay.
mean he had to open it all the way, god damn it.
I'm even more confused now. So, Thomas Zane's legit partner is Cynthia Weaver? Is that about right? And Barbara has been haunting every creative, writers, lyricists, I'm guessing even painters.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams.
Wow, this guy's really deep in that.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just
Thank
struck
you.
by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and
That's
that's
an
what I was
interesting
doing.
version
Now
of
I've been
Alan.
doing these things, a lot of them. The
It's like
images
something
just
out of
keep
30 Days a
coming.
Night.
Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
I'll be sure to check that out. Return to your room. Okay, sure. So,
Big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
thanks, buddy. Hello, nurse. Shall I check the office? Nope, can't do that yet. I'm assuming that'll be open once, shit hits the fan. And it looks like it will, due to the presence of a generator in the area.
Myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin, have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human.
Dude,
It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Wow, this is like...
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah. So, now I know the inspiration of Jesse's, flippant scenarios when they show
Hartman
her...
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
As I was saying,
Hartman wanted me to
now
write.
I know where the
I
inspiration
knew I
for
couldn't,
Jesse's
but I figured I should
scenarios
just play along for now.
are from In
It was the
Control.
only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
And there is this key. I ought to try scanning this, because it's been all over the place. Although, this is probably the second or third time I've seen that thing. Nope, no access there. It was the reflection. I thought it was like it was being recorded or something. What's this? Ooh, why am I able to get in here? Okay. Why is this depicting what I supposedly went through? Lower right corner, I'm guessing that's the first time I encountered one of the shadows, or as the game calls them, the Taken? Night Springs, the video game. That's awesome. Are those... What the... I hope those aren't what I think they are. I can't imagine where you'd find a time.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Okay, what's going on back there?
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Sir, yes, sir.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I think we better take that chance.
Here's a friendly poke from your little wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh, wait, what?
Claire looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old...
What the hell did you guys do?
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Alright. Wait, Hartman's... Is it here?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
My words exactly.
The man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry? Hold on, let me just, Ooh. Creepy tiki.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Now, Mrs. Wake,
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
More out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time.
Alright.
You mean with you?
No, not with me.
I don't know if this is coming from Little Red Riding Hood or... I don't know. Which anime was that? Van Helsing. Wow. These paintings are really vivid.
And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you.
That was on the phone call.
Resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
So, did Alan get really obsessed with writing, and was Barbara the cause, or the cause of that obsession? That she got him way hooked into whatever she was whispering into his ears in terms of writing, and it just blocked everything out. I can only speculate from here, but okay, let's save Barry.
Barry?
Are you in here?
Ow! About time!
Oh, wait, let me just position myself so
Glad to see you.
it looks more
We need to
authentic.
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here,
Hey.
2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Barry, would you mind stepping
what's with the
aside?
gun? I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Come on. Am I stuck here or what?
10 minutes later.
Sorry about that, guys. I got stuck. Anywho, well, took a little bit of time. Just grab myself a cup of joe. Anywho. Nice and cool. Alright, let's get on with it. Oh, finally, a gun.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
So Hartman's got more
Alan,
of
please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the
manuscripts?
face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no
Ooh, you
idea.
twisted son
Barry,
of a
get out of here.
motherless
I'll catch
goat.
up with you. Get a car.
Barbara got to him too.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh boy. Speaking of Barbara. Although I think Barbara's just the instrument. He did say the darkness wore the woman's face, so... let's go! Me mother... wait, what? I need light. Hurry the... Oh, crap. Okay, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Move! Go, Fred. I think I know where I'm supposed to head now. Where's the damn key? Oh, wait. I already have the key. They're here. Any of y'all got a flashlight I can use? Should I do this again? Hey, Birdie. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find my way out. Mother of... Ow! Oh, sure. Hit me first and then let me know what's there. Ow! Alright, fine. I'm going here. Jeez. Ooh, flare. Don't make me use the flare already. Okay, fine. That you evil winged spawn of Satan! Okay. Here? Ooh, alright, okay, let's move! Ow! Oh, crud. We're going here? No? Oh, great. Let's just, move back over here and Indiana Jones' thing. Crud. Hi! Come on! There we go! There we move! Sprint, Captain Superlunks! Moving! Gee, oh, okay. I know what you want me to do. Over here! Yoo-hoo! Yeah, over here. Yee! Get over here, you oversized bare bones Nerf ball. Yee!
I'm here!
I can see that!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
How dramatic.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
What is this, the haunting? Thermos! Screw the thermos! Ow! I know these things don't really matter, but what the hell? Nope, nothing there. Whew. Alright, that's over. Whoa, no, it's not over! Can we go, please? One's enough! Yeah, I get that. Oh no. Hedge maze? Oh, crud. Yeah, I hate hedge mazes. At least I got more ammo and batteries. I'm hurrying! Okay, let's just go through him. Because I think that's where we were supposed to go. Okay, manuscript, nice. Okay, just duck and go, duck and go. I know that! I can see them! Oh, crud. Ow, ow! Come on! Ow, ow! Damn it. Just for a freaking manuscript. Jeez. Can we reload all the way? Excuse me. Jeez. Oh god, it's the doc. Yeah. Don't you hate it when you're like, you know, you're about to sneeze and suddenly it just cuts off? What the hell are you talking about, Doc? We're gonna need flares. Or a flare gun. Coming through. Ow. Hey, I avoided with the freak. Finally. Okay, run. Whoa! I said run! What is with the timing? Woo! Yeah, stay there. Woo! Light! Yay! Checkpoint reached. Perfect. Okay, let's just stick to the revolver. Yeah. Thanks, Hutchcock. Oh no! Oh, you know, that would have been handy, like, maybe 5 minutes ago. Okay, done with that part. Next, checkpoint, please. Thank you. I've got some more of these guys. Yeah. Oh, you bastards. Yeah, I'll save that for the big guys. Why is there a shade on Barry? Come on. Whew. You think? Could you open the door, please? I mean, gate?
Maybe.
Just do it!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Yeah, thanks for fucking things up, Barry.
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
I highly doubt that.
Hurry
Right.
up, Barry!
I'm on it! Stop here! Just hang on, Al! Hey, I found a quarter!
Barry, now's not the time! Ow!
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twist!
I hate you, Barry. A little too late.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
About frickin' time!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
I'd rather just dump you here right now.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know
If
what?
only
You're
Alan
moving
could
big time for
drive.
this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says. I'm
Wait,
done
he
with
can't.
doing
I can
this.
just kick
You're
him out of the
gonna buy me
frickin'
a
car.
bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I hate you, Barry.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down.
I'm sure.
There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Okay. Coincidental happenstance? You knew this stuff was coming. They couldn't have been scot-free yet.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Oh god, more running. Please tell me you still have your shit. I'll take that as a no.
Crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some
He's
bushes,
concerned about a
getting
cutout.
a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Oh no, it's
Barry,
after
it's a
Barry.
target. Use a flare, Barry!
Much as I hate his guts right now for freaking delaying
Barry, are you
the
alright?
keys, I still have to save him.
I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna
The
have
farm.
to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Actually, I think Barry's more of the cause of the disaster at this point. That ain't good! Please tell me that's a crate. Oh, crud. I am not in the mood for a freaking thermos. Give me a gun and a flashlight. I'll be fine. Oh, great. Way to go, freaking super lungs. Come on. Duck and cover. Yep, here we go. Why am I heading back to the mine? That's it? That wasn't a way. Yeah, I know, I need to get to the farm, but... No ammo. None whatsoever. No flashlight. Nothing. I am not liking what's going on here. Go for the rock, go for the rock, go for the rock! Eek. Come on! Dude, seriously, cardio! Work on it!
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Is that flash of lightning any kind of sign that I can go through? No. And weird that there's lightning coming from a frickin' cave. Here we go. Is there anything else I can use around here? Yeah. Thanks for that. Wait, use? Aha. Makeshift light pole. Nice.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Finally.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Think? Yep, I know. I've seen that a number of times already. Thank you. So, it's purely duck and go from this point. Great.
10 minutes later.
Shortcut, thank you. Ooh, wait. Checkpoint, nice. I hate those guys.
Driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
So he's that kind of dude, huh? Oh, thank you. Yay, that's much better. I already held E. What's that? Freak? Thermos. Graffiti, if you're anywhere in the area, I could really use you right now.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead.
Yeah, I'm talking about the arrows for freaking weapon cases.
I would see the damage soon.
Why does that remind you of the Amityville house? Amityville, I can't remember. I'm too panicked. Also,
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Why do I feel like that's not Alan's subconscious, but more of Thomas?
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's gotta be Thomas. He's the one who likes diving. And we're back to the whole bear trap conundrum. Why can't those shadow guys step on the frickin' bear traps? Speaking of which... Ooh, shotgun. Eee!
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Hidden area? No! Hidden jerks! I know that sound all too well. Gotta be a bear trap. Another bear trap. Eek, that was close. Yep, go over the rocks. You can't throw shit in the rocks. Ow!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
So is Tom helping us out from beyond the... Wait, this is the same house we went to in the dream.
Hello?
Or at least
anybody
similar.
here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
The hell's going on up there? Again, that is not a push. That's a shoulder ring.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
You gotta take
It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Oh, I know what that feels like.
The best friend, suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help.
So we are living
Zane's
whatever
going to
he's
be the
writing.
one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Mother. Here, have a little bit of this. Eat to go.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
You think? Do we go back to that dude, or?
I could climb out through the broken window.
Yeah, I guessed as much. But
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading there, dude. I just was making sure I get any manuscripts along the way. Yep, I thought there was something around here. You're not pointing me to the toilet, are you? Never mind. Alright.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Which means... there's got to be something in here. Right, let's take the Defender. Well, it's a little bit of an improvement over the truck, but... no, that's more of an improvement. Hold on.
10 minutes later.
I knew it was too good to be true. Come on. Drive. Alright, enough goofing around, let's head there. What the crap was that? Where am I supposed to be heading? That way. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. No friggin' way. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys down first before I go on. Oh, we're not done yet, buddy. Alright. Oh, you are not helping. Neither are you! I have no clue where we're... oh, okay. Please tell me there's something in here. Nope. Big nope. Okay. I see you. Oh, thank you. Flares or flashbangs? Oh, thank you. Dude, I've never met your daughter! Jesus! I can't believe that guy's still alive! Or undead, or something. Can I use this? No? Whee!
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars. I didn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Okay.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Let's do this.
10 minutes later.
Ouch! This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives! They are trying to kill us! That's the hyperbole, right? Children of the Elder God! God damn it!
This would be a good run out. Woo! That the way out?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yep, let me just switch over here so I have more ammo. Whew. If you only had a brain. I know, wrong character. That was a Tin Man, but anywho.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
Barry,
I'll come
I
back for it once we have the
hate
place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Okay, that sound effect does not make the mood any lighter. Really? Oh, sure, you work there?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll solve all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these?
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Spring!
soft embrace.
Man! Brings back memories. Hey, when I get to that gig, your first...
Old gods of Asgard. Alright, enough snooping around. Let's just go. Excuse me. Alright, that did it. Great. Let's go, Barry! Ow!
Did you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's Fighting the Robs is hard work.
I'm sure.
I think we can make it
Did he just disappear? Whoa, that was freaking close. Jesus. I am trying to avoid you, you know. Oh! Oh, damn. That's it? No more? Am I out? Am I good? Screw y'all. God, that was annoying.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on.
So, I'm supposed to drink the
I'm gonna
moonshine.
start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal. The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Let's go. Better switch back to the revolver. Save the shotgun for later.
Be careful, Al!
Wow, they're really priming me up for something, huh? As if that last situation wasn't bad enough.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Oh, nice.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you?
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an unlawful.
Oh, God.
It had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings.
You mean the Amityville house?
They had the goods.
Can use a tractor to get there. Can we drive this thing, please? Because that would be freaking awesome. Or is that thing gonna chase us? Ditto. Hail!
10 minutes later.
No, just stay there. Well, that looks like a hidden area. Might as well. Anything in here? nothing. Wait, there's something. Silo keys. Wait, I thought I was supposed to go to the house.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost
Gee.
there. This farm is a crazy
Hey.
place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh, no. Oh boy. Can we pick this up? Just in case? Oh god. Alrighty.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
I really see no point in doing it. Barry, out of the freaking way! Nice. The
The power
axe.
downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
And what? So we leave Barry? Where exactly do we find the fuse box? Upstairs, I suppose.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Okay, avoiding that, avoiding that.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? That's gotta be what's-her-face.
I hope they make an exception for this in terms of the frickin'
Right.
copyright claim, because this is part of the game and it's a bloody frickin' clue. So we're supposed to look for Cynthia Weaver then.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk. Come on,
You really want to
Barry,
do this, Barry?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right?
Was that the shifting from outside to inside, or was that
I'm
like
gonna
a
stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al.
freaking
Sure,
darkness
like
thing?
brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
Whatever you say, man.
What do they put in this stuff?
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alan? What was that?
Damn it.
Okay, so we circumvented back to the cabin. I mean, this is...
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
No clipping
I was
much?
there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remember being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Whoa.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Son of a...
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Nope. No. That doesn't apply to no clipping. Or should I say, no clipping doesn't apply here.
Me. She had dug
I'm still
her
hitting
nails
walls.
into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
Pretty much.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Bitch, I am gonna kill you dead.
You can write her back. The story will come true.
So Jagger definitely was the cause of all this.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Well, that answers things.
Yes. All right.
And he fell.
I'll fix it.
Hook,
I'll bring her
line,
back.
and sinker. Jesus.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week.
Usually I would have jumped at that, but I think it was kind of
Jagger had
expected.
been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
So he wrote Zane as the light.
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
So Alice is definitely dead.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're
Oh,
gonna
great.
pay for
Paul
it.
Blort's back. God damn. Wow. Holy crud. Alright, guys. That's the end of episode 4. So, Cynthia Weaver is the key to all of this, to fixing all of this crap, I'm sorry to say. But yeah, it's making a lot more sense now. That was smart in terms of storytelling. But it's not the end yet. Or it probably could be on the next episode, who knows? But hey, if you guys enjoyed the game so far, and you guys are liking how I'm playing the game, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload anything new. And once again, I do encourage you to leave a few comments. I would love to have a conversation with you through the comments section, or you could DM me on Twitter. That said though, once again, GojiWan here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.